Okay. Okay, so even after even if you deassociate that last API will remain there. So what you have to do is you can do the action and you can do that thing. Release elastic IP address. Okay, just one. Okay, and that you
Okay.
can see that elastic IP address got released and you can see it is gone. Because the
Yeah.
reason is why I'm telling you, when you do the practice, make sure you use it just for this thing like how to allocate you to your instance and all. The moment you do that, you come to know like okay, this is how we have to do it so that you'll be in better position to explain to the interviewer that the purpose solved. Okay, that's the only thing. And later on, you come to know just please release it because it is chargeable. Okay, it will charge to the account. Okay, that is
Okay.
okay. So fine, let's go this thing and we were talking about now. Let's come to this your main stuff. Now your DevOps, the real DevOps will start now. Like this thing, up to it is fine, but this is also like very important. Okay. Okay, so this is the one. Okay, now I'll tell you some of the stuff here. Anyways, we'll repeat this stuff in the Linux part. Just but for the purpose like not to show you. You can see here there's a EC2 user. Whenever you see the dollar sign, no, you can see that it's not your root user. That will be some user will be there. Okay, that will anyways we'll see how
Okay.
to add the user part and all, how
Mhm.
to add the other user, the Iran user, all the stuff we're gonna see it. But just for the purpose, I've just shown it to you. Okay, and this is the one. Okay, and if I go for sudo su hyphen. Okay.
Okay.
Sudo su hyphen. If you remember, I have told you this thing.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, you remember?
Yes. Yes. I
Uh,
remember. But sudo. I have also asked, is it a sudo code or what?
uh, super user do switch user. So this is the one. Super user do switch user. So the moment you do
लास्ट टू
that,
लास्ट क्लास में ये हुआ था, इसके बारे में पढ़े थे.
yes, absolutely. So just this thing. Okay, so one more is this thing. So it will come to know, and you can see here this sign is here from dollar to hashtag. That means what? Whenever you see as a dollar, that means it's not a root user. And when you see the hashtag, that means it's your root user. Okay. Who am I? You can see a root. I wrote the command, who am I? You can see the root user. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now if
Understood.
it okay, now if we'll do this thing, host name, web uh, web server. Okay. And if we'll do sudo su again, you can see here. This IP address is changed to the web server.
Correct.
Okay, so there's the one, and you are still the root user. Okay, now I'll try to update the the commands.
Sure.
Sudo update. Okay, sorry, my bad. Okay, so like why we do that? No, okay, I'll do sudo. Anyway, you're the root user. That doesn't matter. Okay, just for the purpose I've shown it to you. Why I used it. See here, large meta violation check distance means like they from the backend they have checked at this time and dependency resolved, nothing to do complete. That means what? If there will be any update from the Amazon, they will update it. Okay, okay, you can see. So that is the reason we make sure whenever you use the server, you run this command sudo yum update hyphen y. Okay, we'll talk about this in the Linux part, like why yum, what is the sudo, the update and all. We'll talk about it, but just for the time being, you should know how to do this. Okay, some of the things we see. The thing is, as I told you earlier, it's like uh, it's like ball of spaghetti, one way one thing will stretch, another will keep on coming on, like when you're having Maggie and all, you can see another part, the thread comes up and all. So these are like stuff and all. The moment you start doing it, something keeps on coming. That is the reason, we have to say, the cloud and the that is the base of your the DevOps and all. So that is the reason, you have to make sure you have to do that. Okay, so this is the one. Okay, now let's go to this
Okay.
one, and now you have seen already seen who am I. It is the root user. Okay. Now if I go for it and I'll try to install some of the software. Okay. For installation, we use the yum. Okay. Yum install httpd hyphen y. Okay, I'll not use hyphen y. I'll tell you why I'll not use hyphen y. Okay, I'll use this.
Okay.
The moment I start installing, it is prompting me for is this okay, yes or no. I said yes. And if imagine if I use hyphen I, it wouldn't have asked me for the it wouldn't have prompted me for this question.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So that is
Your voice is breaking. I
hello.
can't hear. Your voice is breaking. I can't hear.
No, I'm audible.
Yeah, it's better now.
No, audible.
Yeah. Yeah, please tell
So I
me.
was saying if you give yes, then it will get installed. Server will get installed.
Yes, yes, yes. That is the reason they've asked this question. Okay. Now,
Okay.
if,
Okay.
okay. Now, if we'll do now the installation is complete. Now, if I have to check my service, the service HTTPD status. Whenever we have to manage the services, when I have to check the services and all, so this the one which you have to use it. The service, the service name, since we just now installed HTTPD here, there is that. HTTPD here, that is the reason I'm put it here and I'm asking for the status. You can see here it is inactive, dead, right?
Yes.
So what I have to do is service HTTPD and restart. Okay, so there's an restart HTTP service. Okay, now again if I do this thing, I'm using the arrow to like explore that stuff. Okay, now I'm checking the service HTTP status. You can see here now it is active and running. You can see here. I'll show you earlier. See here, when I ran this command, it was coming inactive, right? Now when I change where is the change? Yeah, here when I try to restart it, now it is active and running. Okay, okay,
Yeah.
yeah, okay, fine. So
Yeah.
this is the one. Yeah, yeah, sure. Okay, so this is the one, and one more thing. Since the server, what will happen is whenever you stop the service, then again you have to run all these commands. So what I'll do is I'll make sure I'll run the command so that whenever you start the service, it will automatically will be up. So you don't have to start the services on your own. System CTL,
Okay.
okay, and enable HTTPD start. So I've started, and whenever there will you will start this server, this HTTPD server will automatically will be started. Okay,
Okay.
fine.
Got it.
So yeah, fine. So and now what I'll do is I'll try to tell you how. Now you can see that. Okay, I'll try like this. Earlier it was a normal server. It was a bare like metal server like kind of stuff and all. Like bare metal is like whenever you have a normal server that we call it a bare metal. Okay, and these are the terminology you should know. That's the reason I'm telling you. Okay, so earlier it was a bare metal. Now it is a web server. Okay, now it is a web
Okay.
server because we have installed the HTTP server, the Apache. Now if we'll upload some application over here, you can actually access it. I'll tell you how. Now you'll have a very better understanding what is the use of the servers, what's actually happening in the background. Okay, now I'll go to the CD
Okay.
uh, where www html. Okay, here I'll create one file. uh, Through for creation of file we use vi, that is vi editor. I'll use index.html. I'm keep on using the index part because earlier also we have used the index only. So just for the better understanding, okay, I'm using vi index.html. Enter, and whenever try to write something, I use insert. That is I pressed I, and you can see here insert mode. Okay, it changes. Now again I'll
Okay.
do something HTML, the one which you have already seen, I guess. Okay,
Okay.
welcome to website h1 and then HTML. Okay, this is the one, and you can
Okay.
see. Okay, so I've used HTML hyphen the h1, that is maybe what a header. And whenever you start HTML file, you have to do this tag, and that is header one. And that is if you want, you can do. Okay, I'll show you. One second. Escape yy escape one yy. Okay, fine. I'll tell you later. Or this thing part, I think it will come my way. Okay. Now I'm using the header two. Okay, and
Okay.
okay, and uh, uh, welcome user, enjoy the shopping. Header two, and I have to remove this one because that should come under HTML only. Okay,
Okay.
okay. It's nothing but what I just did now. I just like change the heading font size. Nothing but nothing. It don't get scared of these codes and all. Okay.
Okay. These colors are getting changed automatically.
Yes, yes, it's happening on. I'm not doing
Okay.
it. Okay. Okay. I just
So basically,
oh I should forward to tell you something. Okay. This insert, and then whenever I have to come out, I have to escape double colon. You can see here the downside use observe. Okay.
yeah, I'm seeing that.
Escape double
Yeah.
colon WQ exclamation mark enter. WQ is nothing but like you save and quit. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Now
Okay.
if I
Okay.
have to see the content of my file, what I'll do? It's cat dot index.html. So this is my
HTML.
content. Cat is this one. They will
Okay.
show you the content. Okay. The HTML, the header one, welcome to the website. Header two, the welcome to the user. Enjoy your shopping. And HTML, you close the track. Okay. Now this is done. Okay. Up to there, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just
Done. Perfect.
bring it so that it will not stop the server. So if mode will not stop the server because if it will be inactive now, it will stop and not on its own. So that will be an issue for us. So okay.
So this everything is happening under putty
Now that is third party just to connect to the server.
server.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
We browse the
Now
server in that.
yeah. Now I will try to do. I'll try to access it. Okay. Now what will happen? Let's see. Okay. You can see here nothing is happening.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah, nothing is happening. Okay. Now again I'll come back to this. Like what is it? If you remember, let's go to the security gate. I'll come to the security under security tab. I'll come to the security group here.
You
Okay.
make it public.
Edit no edit inbound rules. Okay. Edit inbound rules. Now if you remember, we use 22 port. Okay.
Okay.
But for like for the web application, like when we have to access the web application, we have to use HTTP and HTTPS.
Okay.
HTTP,
Okay.
okay, that you can put an 80 port number that is from connect from anywhere, and you again add another
Okay.
rule that is a HTTPS. That is 443 port, and you have to remember this port, this thing. Okay, they'll ask what is the
Okay.
port number, what is HTTP port number, what is HTTPS port number. They you have to remember. Okay,
Okay.
now if and imagine if you can use this one as well all traffic, but definitely it's not a like if it I'll show you all traffic. You can see all it's coming all, but definitely it's not a like recommended way. The reason is like for the security purpose and the real time we don't do it like this. So you have to understand and you have to learn in such a manner. You can do this all traffic and it will come. Okay, so this is the one.
Okay.
Okay, and 80 port 18 and save this. Okay, now I'll try to run the server again. Okay, let's this thing on. I'll go to the EC2 running. Copy it, paste it. You can see it.
Uh,
Welcome to website. Welcome to enjoy shopping. You just see H1 is heading one. This is heading two, the small one. That is the stuff.
okay.
You understood? In up to here in doubt?
Perfect. I got no.
Yeah, fine. So we'll not go further. I wanted to show something else, but I'll not go further. So let's digest some of it because I know there are some of the commands I've used it and all. Okay, okay. Let me stop this
Okay.
first. Okay, and one more thing. If you use
Okay.
history, you'll come to know what are the commands I've run. Okay, I just put it in the
Okay. Okay.
okay. I just put it in the chat for you. One second.
So whatever we have done so far, that is showing here. This is history.
Yeah, whatever done you have done. Yes, absolutely. Whatever done so far you have. So it will come here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just put it in the chat. Just copy it. Okay. So if you
Okay.
want to like if you want to practice something, so you can just copy it somewhere in the notepad. So we'll come to know. And don't worry. This is not just this is just the beginning and all. I'll discuss further. I since these are the manual. I'll tell you how to do the the like how to automate the stuff and all. I'll tell you. Okay. So don't worry. Or if you have some time, I can show it to you if you want. You have some time.
I have time, no problem for
Okay,
me.
no problem. Okay, fine. I'll just show it to you and let's end up this one. No, actually, it will take some time. That is the problem. That we have to start and stop the services. Then it will take some time. I have to go. That is the problem. Okay. So don't worry.
Okay, okay. I
Okay.
think
Yeah,
नमाज
yeah.
को
Because
जाना आपको.
ये जी अभी अजान जो है उसको जाना है ना उधर. Okay. Okay. So this is the one because when you start and stop the service, this is the one which he did just now. No, it was manual. Okay. This is a manual.
Okay.
Okay, manual process. The one which next to it kind of like automation. We just
Okay.
put this whole script at some part. Okay, and then we'll deploy this code to the server, and then we just run the server, and then we'll try to access this one. Okay, even this thing is also used. Okay, I'm just because you should know how to do the manual part and what is the difference between manual and automation part. So this is the one.
Okay.
Okay, fine. So I'll
Okay.
if you have doubt, shall I stop the recording?
Yeah, I can stop recording.
Okay, fine.